Kiefer. You may begin.
It is the last Friday afternoon of school in the tiny village of Higginsville. Miss Crockett is preparing her pupils for their final appearance before the arrival of the grown-ups. Now, Henrietta, when you and Henry are singing your farewell song, wave your handkerchief gracefully like this. Remember, you're not trying to flag a train. Yes, practice it once more. Oh, mercy on us, just like working a pump handle. Henrietta, wave it more like a fairy queen would wave her wand. See? Now you try. That's better. And Maudie, I know you're having hay fever again, but just try to forget it. No, Maudie, don't sniffle. Use your handkerchief. You've lost it? Well, I guess you'll have to sit with your sister and use hers. And Tommy, please remember that you don't have to hitch up your bands this afternoon. Just have faith in those new suspenders. Oh, gracious me. Oh, here they come. Books and desks. Positions. Josiah. Elmer. Susie Bell. Now don't forget our little song of greeting as soon as the school board and all the parents and friends are seated. Oh, welcome to each and all of you. Just take a seat along the rear and sides, please. Do, me, so. God, welcome to you. God, welcome to you. God, welcome to your parents. We're glad to see you. We're glad you are here. We're glad you are here. We're glad you are here in our schoolroom so dear. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed our little song of greeting. It typifies the courteous demeanor of each and every one of the dear boys and girls that makes up our one big, happy... Oh, I am so sorry, Mrs. Willoughby. Now, who threw that piece of chalk at Mrs. Willoughby? Nobody? Then I guess it just sailed through the air all by itself then. Come now. Who did it? Please, teacher. Tommy Trout threw it, but he missed. He was aiming at me. I'm amazed, Tommy. Apologize at once to Mrs. Willoughby. I'm sorry I missed Susie Bell, Mrs. Willoughby. That will do, Tommy. Sit down. And now, dear friends, we shall open our program this afternoon with a song by one of our first grade pupils. Hear them scratch, scratch, scratch by little Floretta Greenberg. What is it, Floretta? Speak, teacher, not scratch. Oh, yes, how careless of me. The title should read, Hear Them Peep, Peep, Peep by little Floretta Greenberg. Hear them peep, peep, peep. Little chickens! Hear them peep, peep, peep. Under mother's wings they creep. Hear them scratch, scratch, scratch. Little chickens! Hear them scratch, scratch, scratch. Now some more are going to hatch. Very nicely sung, Floretta. Our next number will be a recitation by Tommy Trout, 2nd grade. Tommy, are you chewing gum? And on the last day of school. Now you may speak your piece, Tommy. Tommy, stop that fidgeting and speak it. Proceed. Mrs. Buzzy, twig and back, with her kid and fork, went to sleep upon the mat by the kitchen door. Mrs. Buzzy heard a noise, upsy-dumpsing glee. Upsy-dumpsing glee. In glee. Kittens! Maybe that's a mouse. Let's go and see. Creeping, creeping, creeping. Silently they saw, but the little mouse had went. And gone back within the hole. Very good, Tommy. Much better than I expected, in fact. And now I have an official treat. Lulu, being one of my 7th grade students, has been learning the new steps in dancing this year from Fairy Folk Correspondence Course in Dancing. And now Lulu will give us a sample, a generous sample, we hope, of her art. Da 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 da. That was charming, Lulu. And now Ernest Poots, one of my 4th grade students, will be rendering a recitation.
His New Brother by Joseph C. Lincoln. Say, I've got a little brother. Never teased to have him nother, but he's here. They just went ahead and bought him. And last week the doctor brought him. Wasn't that queer? He's so small, it's just amazing. And you'd think he was a blazing. He's so red. And his nose is like a berry, and he's bald like Uncle Jerry on the head. Why, he ain't worth $1. All he does is cry and holler more and more. Won't sit up. You can't arrange him. Now we've got to feed and dress him. And we didn't really need him more than a frog. Why'd they buy a baby brother when they know I'd a good deal rather have a dog? That was good, Ernest. But remember, modesty is the mother of all virtues. And now Miss Sarah Ann Simpkins will be giving us her valedictory speech. The speech we've all been waiting for. Honored branch teachers, friends, and fellow students, this is surely the sappiest, I mean the happiest moment of my life, but I spoke with fear. I spoke with fear to my dear teacher about my inability to undress you. Undress you on this vast subject. The glorious future. The glorious future of the American worm. Worm. Whistle, Sarah. Woman, to strand before you today and be allowed to speak in honor of womankind is an honor deeply reciprocated. Many people sink in a sea of bewilderment when they reflect upon the future of womankind. Man has only put woman as high upon a pedestal, cooking, sewing, sweeping, washing, and swearing. I mean, caring for her child. But hearken unto me, friends, who fought and overcame the scent of the leaking, reeking saloon. Woman, who won the vote. Woman, who thunk up radium. Woman, who brings man into the world. Woman, and I predict a continued trail of epic glory for our species. I quote the famous quotation: "The female is bigger than the whale." The whale. And I hereby prophesy that someday there will sit in the White House of Washington, D.C. a woman. Oh, wonderful, swear ants, wonderful. And now a little bird has told me that down in our cool, spacious basement are 5 gallons of ice cream, donated by the Welby Creamery Company, and 10 delicious chocolate cakes, donated by the 10 mothers of our one big, happy children. Silence. Take your seats at once. And now I will give the orders for passing. First, the graduating class shall pass away, and then the intermediate grades will pass away, and then the little folks will pass away, and we shall all meet down below. For refreshments. Class, rise. In order, march. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's right.